Welcome back. This is Foodie Life Mac. This is East Coast Day Trippin, Connecticut style lobster roll tour in Connecticut. I mean, you want authentic, you go to the source. Just like if you wanted an authentic Philly cheesesteak, you would come to Philly to get one. And a lot of times you find the best. So I had to go to Connecticut.
Juicy. Sorry, my man.
Okay, so a little backstory. I bought a car in Connecticut a few years ago, and I did my research before I went up there. I knew they were known for lobster rolls, so I asked the dealer where I should get a lobster roll. He recommended Stowe Seafood. I went out there, and ever since I fell in love with seafood and lobster shacks. So I'm back in CT. I wanted to take you guys with me to show you why I fell in love with lobster rolls and kind of find out which lobster rolls are the best. Also, as you can see, I did try a pizza. New Haven, Connecticut is one of the pizza capitals of the world, so I had to try one. But this wasn't a pizza tour. Let me take you on this lobster roll tour. I headed out, slid through Jersey, hit New York, then right in Connecticut. Seemed like it was going to be a much longer drive than it was. Actually, it was only about 3.5 hours. And let me give you another little backstory. I actually did this on 2 trips. It's going to seem like one day, but this is actually 2 trips. The first trip, I didn't really know what I was doing. I was going to get a lobster roll. I was going to get a pizza. The pizza plans fell through. I wanted to get another lobster roll, and then it was a little late. A lot of these lobster shacks close early, so I had to switch up the plans. So I decided I would return to Connecticut, give you more reviews and less voiceovers, shoot it right, and then wrap it all into one video. So here you have it. I'm at Stowe's Seafood, the first place that the dealer recommended to me, first place that I ever been to in CT to try a lobster roll or any seafood for that matter. First seafood, first lobster shack experience. But this experience was just a little bit different. Even though I got there and it seemed the same, the outside was pretty much the same, beach vibes across the street, my food was not exactly the same. But I did order the same thing, so I definitely have a good reference to compare it to. This grand opening is the lobster roll. Already, it's a little in disarray, scrambled about the box. I put it back together to make it a little prettier for the shot. I mean, I didn't notice that it was going to be any different at first. Haddock looks beautiful, flaky, crispy, had the lemon. The tartar sauce made me go home and research New England, Connecticut tartar sauce and how they fry their fish. But this time, something was different.
Probably a little burnt, but we're gonna see what's in for. A little chili. Kind of slacked on this joint. I'm not gonna lie. Let him go into another spot, because this joint definitely not worth the 3.5 hour drive, 4 hour with pit stops. Just saying. Gone cold. Bread burnt. They could have gave me a fresh joint, but the haddock was good. Not better than last time. I've been frying my haddock pretty good lately, so we're going to see the next spot because it's a little bit of disappointment, but I still want to try them again. But the pandemic must have got to them. All right, I'm out.
Okay. This Foodie Life Mac, once again. This time I'm out here in East Haven, Connecticut at a spot called Lobster Shack. Hopefully you can see the background. It's like a marsh, or I'm not sure exactly what it's called. But behind me, beach, Lobster Shack right there. Anyway, I'm about to get a lobster roll. Maybe something else. We're gonna see how it is. Check back with you in a second. So at Lobster Shack, I asked to be seated outside. They told me it was no shade. I told them, no problem. Please put me outside. And look how beautiful it is. Like, why would I want to be inside on a day like this? Great food, great scenery, great views. I mean, look at the menu. You got steamers, calamari, mussels, lobster rolls, lobster toasted cheese, which I think is just the grilled cheese with lobster in it. Come on, man. And then the star of the show, the lobster roll. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I couldn't ask for anything more perfect. But as promised, more reviews, less voiceovers. I just wanted to give you a little bit of insight as to what was going on. A little bit more detail. But back to the review.
Yeah, this is Foodie Life Mac. I'm out here, East Haven, Connecticut. Got my lobster roll. Dropping stuff on the table. Let me see how this is, man. I gave you close-ups. I knew the sun was going to draw on it. Let's see if we get. Probably gonna sub in or cut in the close-ups, but we're gonna see how this is though. A little bit of lemon, super fresh, super juicy. Sorry, my man. No, this is a lobster roll. This is how it's supposed to taste. With the Stowe's last time, it was in the way. Why was they in the way like that? It was like rubbery, everything. Great, man.
Thank you.
Got a little bit of lemon, hit it. But it's just the freshness and the tender, the succulent. Not the lobster tail got a little bit more pull and everything, but when they use the claws and the knuckles, I think it's crazy. Bread fried or toasted perfect. Onion rings is kind of banging too. Light crisp, but crispy. Not too much onion. Some of the onion rings be super thick. These Jones ain't too super thick. This is the best one I had in Connecticut so far, man. You gotta be. This joint's super delicate. This is a good joint. Lobster Shack, good joint. Come here if you in CT. If you're in Connecticut, CT. Great views. Nothing better, man. I don't know how the next place is gonna beat it, but we're gonna see. Beautiful day, beautiful vibe. I know this is the first spot, but this might be my new spot, man. I'll be back here. Nice ass day. Beach vibes across the street, right there. Nice lobster roll. Chill out. Got a little brewski. I'm out here, man. Connecticut. East Haven. About to go to, I think I'm going to Lobster Landing next. That's in Clinton. Hey, stay tuned. Foodie Life Mac. I'm here at Lobster Landing. What is it? Clinton, Connecticut, I think. I don't know. This joint real loud. This is all that you get. It's a little shack joint. Hold on. I want to show you.
This is definitely a no frills type of lobster shack. You just get your lobster roll, you get to your seat, and you get to eating. I got the regular lobster roll, which is a 1/4 pound. They also have a 1/2 pound lobster roll, but this 1/4 pound one was kind of packed, which has me thinking that the other ones that say they're 1/4 pound may not actually be.
Here we go. I'm excited. Kind of whisper. It's not like screaming in everybody's face. But hey, broke it in half like a cheesesteak. You know, I miss the cheesesteak, Brian. Another one. Kind of said, another one. I think I like the first bun better, but the lobster is just as juicy, just as fresh, just as buttery. This one actually got a little bit more of it. It's crazy. Let's see if I can. Hey, I'm in the cut. I had to let you see it. Something's crazy. But guess what? Amazing. Not as much lemon on this one, but it definitely feels like it's more packed with lobster. Overall, I would like the first one better, but this one with more lobster, like I said, same buttery, same tenderness, same succulentness, I'm making it up. But anyway, this is good. But I think I like the first bun better, and that little bit of lemon, I like that. But this one got more lobster, so it's a bang for your buck here. And like I said, the lobster actually is just as good, but as a whole, I think I might like the first one just a little better. But you're gonna get your bang for your buck here if you want the lobster, get more lobster here. Just as good. All right. Okay, this Foodie Life Mac. I'm here at the last spot that I'm coming to today. It's Guilford Lobster Pound. Got me another lobster roll. If it ain't a good shot, you'll see the close-up soon.
Dang, the way the sunlight hit it, Baby girl working on her angles. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Next time I'm up here, I gotta try lobster grilled cheese. Seen them on a couple menus. Sounds good to me.
Look, man. I don't know if you see the marina vibes. Man, Connecticut my spot, man. It ain't really the closest place to go from Philly, but sheesh. You got these in there. Come for these, the good ones. That's what I need, man. Anyway, all right, let's taste it. The bun is looking more like the first one than the second one. Got the New England style split top, but everything Connecticut style, basically. New England style bun, Connecticut style total roll. It's the hot butter. If y'all know, the other one is with mayo. That's not the one I get. I never even tried it though. I should try it though, just to see. But I know it ain't gonna be better than the butter one. But here we go. Good. A little more. Dang, my bad. A little more bite. Not that I don't like it though. I mean, it's not rubbery at all, but it does have a little more bite. It's not as melt in your mouth, tender, succulent, whatever you want to call it, as the other two. But definitely really good. Can I tell you the same? I'm gonna show you. I went to the place next door. It's called the Morning Guild or something like that. When I was here last time, I didn't get any footage of it, but I could have made it seem like I had footage of it from last time because I'm gonna get footage of it right now, but I didn't. And that joint was really good. They kind of taste like this, so I mean they're right next to each other, so probably the same lobster.
All right, to give you a little more insight, Guilford Mooring is right next to Guilford Lobster Pound. And I was going to go to Guilford Lobster Pound last time I came, but they weren't open anymore. It was getting late. So I ended up going to Guilford Mooring, which is more of a restaurant, and Guilford Lobster Pound is more of a seafood shack. I got it to go, so I basically put my own lobster roll together, and the butter on the side, basically I control how much butter, and you know I poured it on.
Looks really good. This one's not as buttery. I think the first two were a little better, I'm not gonna lie. But this one's really good. If I was around here, I'd come here and get it. I mean, I haven't had too many more. All of these were better than Stowe's last time, because that joint was not it. That joint was rubbery, bun falling apart, not it. These are A1. So, all right. Moment of truth. If I'm gonna rate them, I'm gonna rate the first one, second one, third one. In that order, I'll say, I don't know. Like, I haven't been up here that much, so I'm gonna go with a 4.6, 4.5, 4.2. That's my scale out of 5. 4 out of 5. So 4.6, 4.5, 4.2. That's, what's the first one? Lobster Shack, first one. Lobster Landing, second one. And this is Guilford Lobster Pound. But hey, Foodie Life Mac, East Coast Day Trippin. I'm up in Connecticut. I took you around with me. Lobster Roll tour. Hey, thank you for tuning in.
So on the way up, I passed East Haven, West Haven, and New Haven to get to Guilford and Clinton. Now I'm back in New Haven to try my pizza that I ordered at 11:30 in the morning, but wasn't ready till later on in the afternoon or evening. But Sally's is a world famous originator of pizza. They're on the same street as Frank Pepe's, and they both started in the 20s and the 30s. So they have a crazy long history and crazy tradition of pizza straight from Italy. I had to go try it. I had to at least try one, even though it was the Lobster Roll tour. And I wanted to give you a little bit of insight in case you didn't know the history and why I had to try it.
All right, back again. This is Foodie Life Mac. I'm outside of Sally's of Pete's. I think that's how you say it, a Pete's, a pizza. That's what it looked like, but I think it's called a Pete's. But anyway, I showed you the pie. This is a slice. You should have seen the box in the pie. You know, I had somebody in my comments mad about not showing the box when the box was actually in there. But I mean, I appreciate the the criticism. So I just make sure I have it in there anyway. But I had a little bite of this already, and I gotta tell you, forewarning, I had a 4:30 pickup. I got there at 4:50, so it was sitting in the box a little bit. Probably would be crispier, but that crispy thing isn't really my favorite anyway. So, but it does actually have a little extra tug. I think I would have rather it been crisp instead of that little tug. But like I said, it's probably my fault. But once again, super crispy, crunchy pizza isn't my favorite anyway. So I'm trying to look for the flavors. And the flavors are good. They're really good. But a 9.2? Man, if you got this pizza and didn't tell me anything about a rate and anything and just gave it to me, I would have ate it. You'd be like, you like it? I'm like, yeah. You'd be like, you know, the best you ever had? I'm like, hell no. So that's just my opinion. So pretty good pizza, super thin. That's your thing. Cool. I gotta have it, I guess, the crunchy side. I mean, the crunchy way, fresh out the oven. But I had to order this at 11 a.m. I was like, man, I was going on the whole Lobster Roll tour, and then I came back to pick it up. I thought I was gonna make it in time, but it was rush hour traffic, all that stuff. But anyway, like I said, this wasn't a pizza tour, but hopefully you enjoyed at least seeing the pizza, seeing the place a little bit, hearing my take. A little tangy sauce. They got all the little burnt marks that, you know, I think that's probably what everybody likes. How the, you know, the char, you know, the charred cheese, the burnt cheese, little burnt marks on the crust and everything. That's what I didn't show, so I'm glad I did that. You know. So I gotta get the whole fresh pie. Gotta get here early, make sure I'm waiting for it as soon as it comes out. But it's pretty good. I don't think that crunch is gonna do anything for me personally because that's not my favorite type of pizza. But pretty good pizza. I think I'd probably take both of the ones I had in Jersey over this one personally. But I would definitely order it if I was around here. Unless I found something better. I probably would try to find a square, no lie. But anyway, took you all through Connecticut. We were in Clinton, Connecticut. We were in East Haven, West Haven, New Haven, Guilford. Literally, this is a packed day. Actually, it's only 5:30. But my homie's up here. I'm about to go chill with him. And then get a little nap and head back. East Coast Day Trippin. Foodie Life Mac, a pizza, Guilford Lobster Pound, Lobster Landing, Lobster Shack. That's all we got for today. I wanted to go to the beach, but I'm done. So if I do go to the beach, believe I'm gonna be relaxing. Holla at y'all.